Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, Vamshidhar Prabhuji, you only take pranati today. Okay. Vamshidhar Prabhuji, are you there?
Unnaru.
I will learn that language now.
Telugu.
Is it Telugu, Prabhuji?
Yeah.
Okay, Unnaru.
I'm just opening I'm trying to open Pranoti notepad. I mean, in Excel, Word. Sorry, what I'm saying. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasarakaya Chakshurunmritam Ena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manohishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadanti Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shutapatakamadam Shri Gurun Shri Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamsha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagpate Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Rishabhanu Shruti Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarupascha Krupa Sindhu Bhayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Brahmana Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratishe Namaha Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langayati girim yatkripa tam vande paramananda madhavam Shri Gurum Dinataranam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna
I added one more, Prabhuji.
Shastri Bhagavatam. Namo Pankajanaಭಾಯ Namo Pankajamaline Namo Pankajnetraya Namaste Pankajangre Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashrata Deshatarine Panchatatvakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha Om Shri Krishna Paramatmane Namaha Om Namo Venkateshaya Hare Krishna Hare Om Tat Sat.
Ninth chapter ready, where is it? Okay, Hare Krishna, I have to open again. Database. So you are in, I think, verse 2. It got closed, I don't know how. Oh, here it is. This is 9.2. Yeah, it'll be. Kya hua? You're able to see, kya? I don't know. You're able to see?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Yeah, Vamshidhar Prabhuji, you may start. Whoever is comfortable keeping your video on, you can keep it on.
So, Mataji,
coming.
this almost I did, we were going through the purport.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm scrolling down. Yeah, we were here someday. I think Aparada Palam Papam and Kutam Bijam. Yes, this we did.
Where, Mataji?
I think we did this also.
Yes, Mataji. Towards the end,
Yeah, from here only. Yeah. So you can start from here, Prabhuji, because we had almost come here when we stopped. I think Narada says further we will stop there, I think.
9.2 kada, Mataji.
9.2. Yeah. It's a big purport. Yeah. We'll go in detail when we see that, PPT also. There are many points are given. Yes,
it is said, I'm opening from my method.
1 minute, Prabhuji. I think we need
right.
1 minute. Because it has so many points, we would have forgotten after 2 days. So except for the shloka, we can read once again. What is your opinion? Everyone's opinion? Because we need to know all the points again. If it was my PDF, no, I would have marked. Here I can't mark. I should have downloaded actually. Okay. This is one main thing here. I'll start the class now. Okay, Hare Krishna, everyone, and
Okay.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Welcome you all to Bhakti Shastri fast track, and this is batch 2. And expect everyone has come now, and always see, because NND Prabhuji has made it very strict. See, it is not from my my point of view, like we need to be strict and all. But then when it comes to Bhakti Shastri and Bhakti Vaibhav and all, one has to have that seriousness in themselves to attend every day. That's why you have chosen this time, right? Otherwise, right from beginning, you could have remained absent. But now, since the timing is comfortable and you have really thought of going through all this and taking that Bhakti Shastri certificate and all, one need to come on time. Okay, otherwise now what from the temple has instructed us to be very strict with the attendance, and that's why that message I put, don't take it in any personal vengeance or personal reason. I need to, I have created something, nothing like that. I'm very cool about it. After all, whoever learns thoroughly well, they will go up in the Bhakti path. So, so this we have come to this, 9.2, where why this chapter is called Raja Vidya, Raja Guhyam. Guhyam is the secret most. Avitram, this. So we are going to read all that. Why it is said like that? It is in detail is given. So it is what? It is Raja Vidya, the king of education. Then Raja Guhyam, confidential knowledge, it's a secret, the most secret knowledge. Then Pavitram, the purest. Then Idam, this Uttamam, this knowledge is so very transcendental. Pratyaksha, by direct experience. It is not like, see, you in our material will be learn about, history, geography, and okay, even geography, if you learn, we are all in, okay, we may be in Karnataka or wherever in India, okay. Do we know about this Madhya Pradesh or Delhi or something? Only in the map you make out and you just believe. Pratyaksha Vagamam. Only when, otherwise you have to go there. Even when you go there, can you make out the border of the Delhi or border of that Madhya Pradesh or Uttar Pradesh? Nothing. And what about history? It is already gone over. About that we are reading through people who have written about it. So that is also not Pratyaksha. You cannot see it. You cannot experience it. But whereas this Bhagavad Gita knowledge is Pratyaksha Vagamam. By direct experience, each shloka, just take it and live by that, that shloka, whatever the shloka is talking about, live by that and you can actually experience what is Krishna has said. So this is pratyaksha, but by direct experience. Then avagamam, understood. You can understand this with experience. You can take it and live in that style, then you can understand what exactly Krishna is saying. And then what? Dharmyam, the principle of religion, you will be able to understand. Sukham, you become very happy. Not only happy, you become very happy. The transcendental, that, blissful mode you go. So how, like, you can experience that, a part of it in chanting. Earlier, the chanting was like, you cannot even close eyes. Little you close eyes, then you have to be, keep it open and look here and there and all. Now how it has become, now I could hear Vamshidhar Prabhuji when he was chanting. I can literally make out he must be in the trance, he was just with the same flow, he was just going. Like we have that metronome or something, no? Tick, tick, tick. It doesn't make any, Either fast or slow, you make it, but it doesn't go sometimes fast, sometimes slow and all that. You just keep it in one mode and it keeps sticking in the same pattern. The same way Vamshidhar Prabhuji today, the way he did chanting was like that only. That shows what in the total trance when you're in, then only you can actually do. So, and that gives what? A blissful experience. That is what is called Susukam. That each one has to experience. That Susukam, how will you know? Only when you see Mangalati. When you one day you miss, you can make out why that Sukham, what you were having, you're missing that. When you start missing, that is what is that Sukham, what you were enjoying it. So that Susukam is very happy. And Kartum, to execute that, no, the Susukam, you need to enjoy. For that, you need to execute all this, whatever is given. Then it is what? It is Avyayam. It is everlasting. It is not temporary. Now you understood. I mean, now you're in the blissful, now over. It doesn't get over. Slowly you'll start craving for learning more and more. So these are the main important, and in length, Srila Prabhupada has given. And then we'll go further here. Mostly, I mean, the rest of the things we can do later because it's a very long purport. I think, yeah, here. Yes, Prabhuji. In this verse.
Yes. In this Vedanta Sutra. Yeah? Okay, I got.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, purport by
Yes.
His Divine Grace, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. In this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam 1.5.25, Narada described the previous life. His disciple Vyasadeva, he says that while engaged as a boy servant for those purified devotees during his the 4 month of their stay, he was ultimately associated with
Intimately associated with that.
Intimately associated with them. Sometimes the sage left remnant of food on their dishes, and the boy who would wash their dishes wanted to taste the remnant. So he asked the great devotees for their permission, and when they gave it, Narada, or those remnant are consequently become freed from all sinful reaction. As he went as eating, he gradually become as pure-hearted as the sage. The great devotee relished the taste of unnecessary devotional service to the Lord by hearing and chanting, and Narada gradually developed the same taste. Narada says further, Tatra anv aham Krishna kathaha pragantam anugraha enashranam manohare taha shraddhaya me anupadam Vishnu Priya Shrava Vashya Anga
Mama Bhavad Ruchihi.
Mama Bhavad
Mama Abhavat Ruchi. Actually, when you split it, you can read like that. If you are really good, if the flow comes, and you can understand bit of more of Sanskrit, like so. Mama Abhavat is coming. You get what is that Ruchi? You are getting that Ruchi. All this you will be able to. Actually, the Sanskrit shlokas are so very beautiful. Once you start relishing, once you understand and relish it. Why I'm saying is because I think I told in this class, Bhagavatam I started writing in my free time. I started writing the verse and actual meaning, like, Tatram Aham. What is the Tatra meaning? What is Aham meaning? Krishna Kataha, Krishna story, Pragyatam, whatever the meaning is given in the this Veda base, I'm just writing it and then making the, what is that? Sentence formation. Because I need to know what each, I'm not saying this, the shloka, take the shloka and the meaning, the translation. Then only you understand, because in Bhakti Shastri, you need to give that, shloka recitation that way only. You just cannot mug up and say. That is of no use. Attendance just coming and sitting in the class, attendance done. No, not good. Not good matter. It is not considered as a development in your devotional path. So the same way, so when you start understanding each word, it is so nectorious, you'll really understand. So even though it is given all together, you can split it and so that you will understand what you're reading. Okay. Slowly you can do, not in a hurry. You're just stepping into Bhakti Shastri. Yes. Yes, Prabhuji.
By associate with the great sage, Narada got the taste for hearing and chanting the glories of the Lord, and he developed a great desire for devotional service. Therefore, he is described in Vedanta Sutras, Prakashascha Karmani.
Karmani
Yeah,
Abhyasat.
if, if one is engaged simply in the act of devotional service, everything is revealed
To
to
him,
him automatically, and he can understand. This is called
Pratyaksha.
direct,
Pratyaksha. Directly
prescribed.
perceived. Yeah. So here, no, actually, Narada is telling about his story. But have you all know about Narada's Pehle ka story, like, before his previous birth? Do you all know? You know. Even before that?
I am.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, three generations. Yeah, tell me someone who can quickly go through that this past tense of three.
I know Mataji. He is from the higher planetary, like what we say that Gandharva.
Gandharva.
Even before that, before becoming a Gandharva, what he was?
Oh, that we don't know.
Simple, that's nothing. I'll tell you. See, he was only who's Hare Krishna?
Mataji
Okay.
he was a kid to a maid.
No, that was next birth.
Okay.
Before that, he was just he's son of whom?
Brahma.
Brahma. And what is the duty of Brahma?
Creation.
Oh, okay. To progenate. And he asked Narada, and Narada said no.
That is only simple. There's not much of explanation. So Brahma's duty is for creation. So what he will do with his own sons, he wanted to start creation. Hey, Baba, bas ho gaya Bhakti, start your this married life and start procreation. But he said no. If I start once I get married and all, my this path will be disturbed. Then I will be deviated. I will not be able to concentrate much. So I don't want to get married. Then, Lord Brahma, he gets angry and he gives a shrap of, you will become a Gandharva. That way he became a Gandharva. Then in the next Janma, what happened? He was a Gandharva. He was, doing the drum beats and all for dancers or for dancing. And once it happened so that he was, attracted towards the dancers and all. He made a mistake in his tada. When he was beating the drums, he made a mistake. So again, the demigods for whom he was doing all that, the dancers and all he was playing drums and all, they gave shrap saying that you will become the son of a Shudrayani, maid servant. That way he became a son of maid servant. But what is such a nice concept, you can actually make out, he was such a pious soul. That's why in the next Janam, though he became a servant, this maid servant's son, he was doing he got an opportunity to do pious activities. In the Chaturmasya, all these sages won't travel because of so many insects and, many things will be coming out of the earth because of the, there's waterfall. I mean, there's rainwater. So they normally sit in a place where in that 4 months, they will not roam around. They will be sitting in a place and do their yajna or whatever japa and all that they will be doing. So lucky Narada was like near their house only, that was arranged, and his mother was serving them. He was also part of that. So whenever I see morning Mangalarti, I'm really appreciating Dr. Aishwarya Mataji's son. We all will be sleepy some days, utna hai kya, and all that. That boy is already up, he's taken bath because he's entering a temple with all, that dhoti and all pen ke, such an active child, bapre. He wants to hold Mangalarti the plate and all. So very active. So he's not forced. It is from within he gets that feeling that he should be attending. So that same way Narada was having that feeling of, serving the sages, devotees and all. And he used to eat remnants of food, which is very, very important given in this chapter, because we are going to learn that only. What will happen when you eat the remnants of food? So we cannot say there's no sages coming near our house, so I don't get to know. It is not that way. Even offering to the Lord or to the devotees, you should be doing that and the remnants of that. So offering to the Lord, put the curtain and all, pray for it in that 5 times, 5 minutes, let it remain there. Pray, you have that, that prayer for offering the Lord. After that, take it out, mix it with your own food, everything will become prasad. Even in the temple, you may see So many people come in it. They make it in big andas, big, what is that? What vessels and all. They don't take all the big vessel inside that no God's altar and do Nivedya. What they do is they just take in a small pot and take it inside. They do this what puja and all that. And once God has had it, again they take it back and mix it with all the other things. So the entire food becomes pavitra. I mean, it becomes pious and it becomes very serene and all. And the same thing is being offered to us. So that's why it is called prasad, and everybody gets that prasad. So we are all looking forward that only. So that is how the prasad has been made. But Narada was very lucky to have saints beside his house, and he was eating remnants, directly the remnants. He was asking them, taking their permission. That's what we read, I think, next. Simply in the acts of devotion. Okay, yeah. From here, I think since it's very big, we'll give part to everyone. Huh? Okay, Prabhuji. Yeah, whoever normally don't read, no, I can give chance to them. Let me see. They can raise hand. Kirtana Mataji, Sneha Shruti Mataji, yes. They also never open their mouth. Arunaksha Prabhuji, sometime I think he's traveling or something. I don't know when you people are in. So you should be raising hand, then only I'll know you're attending class. See, that is actually, you know what, temple is asking me also. They take feedback from me as a teacher, what I find in the class. See, not only me, when I attend a Bhakti Vaibhav also, my teacher is taking not only attendance, all this, how many people are taking part, how many people are actually reading, are they answering? If they don't answer, he's calling out the names. My Prabhu, this teacher is Pran Prabhuji. So he calls out people who keep their video off, who do not speak also. They just come and sit and go. Though in attendance, they will be there, but they will not be from teacher's point of view. They will ask, so in your teacher, in your students out of 10, 12 people, how many are active? So from that, the temple will come to know. Okay. So many loopholes are there. So we need not have to think, only by attending, put the attendance and you'll be getting certificate. No, we are all come here not only for certificate, of course, to upgrade ourselves, but certificate is only a pat on our back, Oh, good, you have done a good job. So it's a pat on our back. Okay, so I have how many people have raised hand? Yeah, Vaishnavi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Then I'll come to Navya Mataji and Shravanananda Prabhuji, okay? Because you people have already read earlier. Vaishnavi Mataji is also read, but now since she has raised, and where is she now? You lowered your hand, Mataji.
If others are reading, I can read next.
No, you read. I told your name, no? If possible, keep your video on. Yeah, from I think here you have to read the word dharmyam.
The word dharma means.
One minute. I think on Friday I said, no, when you attend class, come with the tilak and all, no? It's nice. You're representing this Vaishnava, not representing Vaishnava. You become a Vaishnava and attend. And what? If anybody seeing this video and all, they should think, oh, what a nice, these people are in ISKCON. They should be tempted to come to our ISKCON center, not our any center of ISKCON. They should have that craving to become a Vaishnava just by looking at us. That Kantimala, we discussed about Kantimala and all. No? Tilak also, at least for while attending the class, put Tilaka. When you read, keep your video on. That's only from here you need to show, not the entire full body. Nobody is interested in seeing us. So only that your participation is important. Okay. So from tomorrow also, even if today, if you're not, anybody is not very comfortable, from tomorrow, see to it that you're coming to a class and you're actually attending. Like physically, when you go to class, how you'll behave, you'll wear nice, proper dress and all, you come, no, you attend that way. Yes, Mataji, where are you? I can't see her.
Will turn on my video from tomorrow. I'm not well.
Read, Mataji.
The word dharmam means the path of religion. Narada was actually a son of maidservant. He had no opportunity to go to school. He was simply assisting his mother, and fortunately, his mother rendered some service to the devotees. The child Narada also got the opportunity and simply by association achieved the highest goal of all religion. The highest goal of all religion is devotional service, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, Savai Pumsam Paro Dharma Yato Bhakti Radokshaje. Religious people generally do not know that the highest perfection of religion is attainment of devotional service. As we have already discussed in the regard to the last verse of chapter 8, Vedeshu Yagneshu Tapashu Chaiva. Generally, Vedic knowledge is required for self-realization, but here, although Narada never went to school of the spiritual master and was not educated in the Vedic principles, he acquired the highest results of Vedic study. This process is so potent that even without performing the religious process regularly, one can be raised to the highest perfection. How is this possible? This is also confirmed in the Vedic literature, Acharyavan Purusho Veda. One who is in association with great acharyas, even if he is not educated or has never studied the Vedas, can become familiar with all knowledge necessary for realization.
So what you can take from this, Mataji? What you understood?
Mataji, in this paragraph, Srila Prabhupada states from Bhagavatam that Bhakti, the devotional service is topmost. Mataji, uh, there is a yoga ladder, right, where there is karma yoga, jnana yoga, and then bhakti yoga. Uh, Here Srila Prabhupada says bhakti is topmost, and even if we are not so good at the Vedic study, by association with the acharyas and by their blessings, slowly we will also become learned
Yes.
philosophical.
So that only the last part we should not take. Even without attending class and not understanding the chapter and all, we'll just come and go, because I'm not a great acharya like. So you get association, okay, but what is mentioned is the great acharya sangha is more important. That's true. But here, who is great acharya? No one is great acharya. We are all normal students only. So just one step I am ahead of you, just trying to make it comfortable for you this way. So the literal meaning you should not take saying that what. Even if you're not, where is it given? One who is in associate, okay, even if he's not educated, even if I don't go through all these chapters and all that, I can be, because I am attending, no, it is not applicable to us. It is only for Narada because he had a better and right acharyas in front of them, okay. And he has never studied Vedas, still he became such a great devotee. Okay, is it possible for us? No. We need to attend all this. We need to break our head in. That's why shloka for memorization is all why it's given to us, because we are all that basic level bhaktas only. Yeah, one paragraph we will give to each one now, because today I think all have come. I think no, I think the attendance is full, Mataji, Rohini Mataji. So everybody will get a chance. Is it full?
Yes, Mataji.
So everyone can take part. No, who is that? Navya Mataji. They have already raised.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. The process of devotional service is a very happy one. Susukam. Why? Devotional service consists of Shravanam, Kirtanam,
Smaranam.
Smarana, Vishnu. So one can simply hear the chanting of the glories of Lord, or can attempt philosophical lectures on transcendental knowledge gives by authorized acharyas. Simply by sitting, one can learn. Then one can eat the remnants of the food offered to Lord. Nice palatable dishes. In every state, devotional service is joyful. One can execute devotional service even in the most poverty stricken condition. The Lord says,
Poverty stricken condition.
stricken condition. The Lord says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. He is ready to accept from the devotee any kind of offering. Never mind that. Never mind what.
What?
Even a leaf, a flower, a bit of fruit, or a little water, which all are all available in the every part of the world, can be offered by any person regardless of social position, and one will be accepted if offered with love. There are many instances in history simply by tasting the tulasi. Sorry, taste.
Tulsi
Tasting the
Tulsi leaf.
tulasi leaf offered to the lotus feet of the Lord. Great sages like Sanat Kumara became great devotee. Therefore, the devotional process is very nice and it become executed in a happy mood. God accepts only the love
Oh,
which
things
with
are.
which then things are offered to Him.
Yeah, Hari Bol. So what do we understand from this? This
Yeah.
shloka will come later only. Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam is there in this 9th chapter. That comes later. But then now only Srila Prabhupada says, so what God accepts, not great rich dishes I have prepared, then only I can offer Lord. So only monthly ones or weekly ones, whatever. No, simple offer every day morning, your milk. If you are using milk at home, I don't know, nowadays children, nobody drinks milk also, I think. So, okay, no problem. At least, but for the Lord's sake, at least somebody must be using the first offering that should be our motive. The first offering should be to the Lord. So the first offer, what you normally, I think in everyone's house, it is boiling milk only. So that boiling milk, first milk, the first thing has to be offered to the Lord. And once it is done, then the entire milk, you can mix it and entire milk will become prasad. So everything to make it prasad is very simple. If you don't know cooking, you need to know only what cooking, only the rice part of it, rice. No problem. Rice you give with little ghee you may be having at home, that. But in all the thing you have to put tulsi leaves, because tulsi is such a devotee. God will just look and, oh, Tulsi Maharani is there, then I will eat that food. He is so very humble and such a sweet Krishna we have as a God, that he becomes easily, we can attract him. So he gets attracted towards our bhakti also. Well, this girl is offering everything, whatever she is doing, even wearing, she's buying new dress and all online. Immediately she's just keeping in front of me, doing namaskar, and then she's wearing. So if he is of full grace, we will get. So but even a poverty-stricken condition, a person who doesn't have anything, he's just living in a small hut or anything, but he has only water. He doesn't have anything. There's one Acharya who was telling, he's telling you should offer and all. One of the devotees saying, so patram pushpam palam. What is patram is what? Leaf. What leaf? Tulsi leaf, not any leaf. Then pushpam. Pushpam is flower. Any flower you can offer. Okay. Patram pushpam phalam. Phalam is what? Fruit. You can offer any fruit. Oh, water, apples and all, so skyrocketing prices. I cannot buy all that, all that fruits. No, I don't have flowers. I don't have fruits. I don't have leaf because I'm in America. Nothing, no flowers are available. That, such a condition, I am in. Okay, you don't have patram, you don't have pushpam, you don't have palam also. Then what? Toyam. You may have water. No, today, for past 3 days, there's no water in the tap. No water also. Even if you give that excuse, the Acharya said, this is not cooked by me. I mean, that story is not cooked up by me. He's saying, so in that case, you cry, with your tears, tears should roll down from on your cheeks. You cry, I don't have anything to offer you. Oh God, what condition you put me in? Karke ro. Bhagwan ke samne, just give the tears. The tears itself is toyam. Toyam is what? Water. So even the tears he will understand, oh, you're in such a pitiable condition. I will make your condition better. That's how he was. Many acharyas talk, I keep attending. So when he said that, I really understood. So these are all what a bit of these are all available in every parts of the world. But even still, if you can't offer anything, even a poverty-stricken person can offer at least water. Water bhi nahi to fir ro. So there are many instances in history, simply by tasting tulsi leaves offered to the lotus feet of the Lord, what becomes great sages like Sanat Kumara became great devotee. That story is there. They were all impersonalists. But after, smelling the tulsi leaves, oh God, such a nice, and after seeing the form of the Lord and all, they became totally personalists. And I mean, the story is there in detail. We can do at a later part. Therefore, devotional process is very nice, very, easy to be in this path, and very easily you can please the Lord. That is the main thing. How to please the Lord? Just offer anything and everything. Think of him and offer everything to him. But he's happy. It's not that he's going to actually literally eat it. Many 4 idli rakha tha, no, today I can find only 1 idli back. Oh, he's eaten all the 3 idlis. Then we will stop offering him. Oh, he's eating too much. So it is not that. So he feels nice. What he is seeing actually, the happy mood when we offer, God accepts only the love. What we are offering with love. Not that, oh, I have to do it. Then let me do it because I have to write it in. What is that? I think that column is there in your sadhana form. Whether you offered, I don't know. I have not seen it. So sadhana form, nahi hai, how it should
Not
be there.
there.
It should have been there because every day you need to offer. Otherwise, you should feel guilty, See, like when you don't chant and when you eat food, oh God, I didn't chant and I'm eating my breakfast, I'm eating my lunch. I didn't offer anything to the Lord. What right do I have that, I can eat food without offering him? That feeling one should get. So even if you go out, for some marriage function or something, you go on a trip and all also, it's still, it is advised like you keep some dry fruits, which will not go bad at all. Dry fruit, but keep it in such a closed way. God can open and he can eat. Don't worry about that. Because you have to live in the material world we are living. We don't want ants to come and by the time you come home, everything is infected. No, that should not happen. So see to your living condition also, but you can offer whenever you're going on a 3-4 days trip or, long trip and all that. Some people actually carry the Lord in their basket or something they keep. There is a little advanced, as of now, we cannot do all this. See, we are going to work and coming only morning 6 or 8 o'clock, we go. We come home only by around 6 o'clock. What you'll do in the morning, afternoon, you cannot do anything. So, but keep at least a simple thing. Better is cooked food. But no, I'm living alone. I don't know how to cook. I'm eating in the office canteen and all. If you have that reason, at least one banana, some simple fruit you keep and go, or dry fruits is any better. And this also, what do you call? This kadi shakkar, what do you call? Karkand we say in Tamil. What is that? Sugar candy, right? That also you can offer. Okay, so that is how we have to please the Lord, just because he is expecting only the love and not the things. Yeah. Who else? Shravanananda Prabhuji. Yes.
Hare
One more
Krishna. Shravanand Prabhuji, sorry, 1 minute. Mataji, I have two questions,
Ah.
application based. Can I ask?
Yes, yes, please ask.
Mataji, you said the first offering should be milk. I mean, is it like, because I don't know, my first offering is water, Mataji.
No compulsion. That's what I said. No compulsion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And nowadays I found many people are not become vegan, they have a lot of reason for not touching, this normal milk. They'll go for some oats milk, that milk, this milk and all. So what you will do, it's all canned food. You cannot offer that. So not necessary, you can offer water. Yes, absolutely no. Water should be there compulsorily. Every day the water should be changed and kept with tulsi leaf and keep it closed. That should be there permanently. That you can offer as first. What I do is that, the water comes later on because I do many other puja and all. So the water, then later I do that. But whatever I did, I'm saying, but not necessarily everybody has to follow the same thing. Okay. Some people may not do in the morning, they don't do breakfast. They directly prepare lunch and take it in their dabba and they go to work. So I cannot force them. You have to keep breakfast because I have that system of making breakfast and then lunch and then dinner. So you can't expect that way. But how many times you offer to the Lord, that much he becomes closer to us. He feels, oh, this devotee is closer to me. Even water will do. Idhar likha tha na, like even toyam. It's written, no, here very clearly it's written.
Yeah. No,
Even
I
your
thought
first
the
offering
first
can be
offering.
water also. Absolutely
Okay.
no problem. But whatever you make, whatever you prepare with pious mind and pious, of course, the body also should be clean. Not that you got up from bed and I'll just offer. No, that dress. See, when you go to temple, what you do? Definitely you don't wear slippers and go. Then you always know, okay, I'm going to temple. Let me have a bath. See, that sister, even at home, you consider that, that altar is like temple. I'm entering a temple. If you get that feeling, automatically you can say it's all in your mind. But again, people who are in the other religion, they go with shoes and all. For them, it is okay because that is what is told to them. See, maybe because they were in that, that Christianity and all come from European countries, that places are so cold, they can't even walk without shoes and socks. So it is understood. You can wear socks, shoes and all. Even they get their monthly period, the girls, I mean, the ladies and all, they go. But only that they don't take bread. I mean, whatever they give, wine bread or something. See, they have their own customs and this and all. But our our culture, what is given, that we need to follow. But you have to keep your body also clean, mind also to be pure. Whenever you offer the Lord, it is only to please him. Think like I'm going to please him with whatever offering I'm making. So even water is okay.
Mataji,
Yeah.
and second question, when we offer like a stationery, the kids stationery and clothing, and also when we offer that also in that also we should keep tulsi leaves.
Yeah, everything offering means with tulsi leaf, and then it is 101% guaranteed that God is taking it. He's approving it, and but he doesn't remove it, keeping it, not like that, not in literal sense, but yes, tulsi has to be offered because we have a system in during Diwali. Because only in Diwali those days, we were getting new dress, okay, and of course in birthdays and all. But in Diwali we have a custom, like early morning, the parents, my mother or father, they used to keep all the new dresses there with tulsi leaves and all that big thing. Only on Diwali day it is done. See, that is what was taught to them. Why not do it on everyday basis? Whatever you eat, yat karoshi yadashnasi, it is there in this chapter only. That is what is given by told by the Lord. Whatever you do, whatever you offer, anything, even your dhanam, that Nirga story what we learned, even that cows when we were giving dhan, he didn't even think of, offering to the Lord first. He just thought, I have, so I can. He was a nice person with good hearted. He wanted to do charity. But then he thought he should have done offer to the Lord and given as a prasad to everyone. That he did not do. That became what? He got this, what? Sharp, no? He got a curse by the Brahmanas only. So that became what he was living in the as a lizard for so long. And we are no ordinary human. We cannot give 1,000 cows and all. We are such an ordinary person. Hardly anything we give on charity. In the charity also, how you should give. Oh God, you have given me so much. In the part of it, I'm trying. Even that brain you have given me, that intelligence you have given me to offer. If that was not, if that intelligence was not given to us, we would not be offering also. Even the charity what you're giving has to be as a this offering.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Mataji, one question with respect to
Ah,
this. Like you said, without offering, we cannot give anything. But
yes.
one, like sometimes we have like occasions for devotees, like marriages or something, or like house program, we take fruits for them. But on the way we purchase and give, so we may not offer it and we give to them. Is that also included in this? Like how to correct this?
Yeah, no. Exactly. Again, I'm saying offering is what not necessary. You should have bell in your hand, do Karpur Aarti, then you offer, then you close your eyes, pray, do prayers. Even somewhere earlier also, I think, wherever you are, which class and which, this, I think Chaitanya Charitamrita, no, not Chaitanya, somewhere, I don't remember. So there he says, whenever you think of the Lord, that becomes your, this, what, Vrindavan. I think here only in our class we did, I think, I don't remember. So see, you're traveling, okay, long travel, like 24 hours, you're traveling in train. You cannot remain without food. Actually, you cut apples or whatever. And what with the money, man may, like, just pray that this bin I'm offering to you. There's no photo, there's no Karpur Arati, you cannot burn camphor in what train and all. Immediately you'll be going to lock up. You can't do all that. But man say just offer. But at home also I'll do that. No, I'll just man say may offer. No, he is watching all our things. He is watching. Acha, what to offer every day? I'll keep only dry fruits. Mataji said, no, matlab anybody has said, even dry fruits every day I'll keep from the dabba, common dabba, mein sab mix rakha hai, offer, and then I will eat whatever. I'll just make tasty food and I will eat all that. But he's watching. Oh, you're just escaping, huh? You're just giving me only dry fruits, but you're eating nice food. So even that is not done. Whatever you're preparing, even you're traveling, yes, no problem. You have to have, and at a later stage, whatever you're offering, that only you have to have. But again, that is at the present stage, it is not possible for you all, because all in the executive level, you're all meeting people, shaking hands with so many people. Then they will expect you to take part in their parties or whatever. So now a little, you can compromise. Little you can compromise. But you're not living in a temple. So just there also you take. Some cook must have cut apples or come to this. You take it, know what to do. But while eating, you just think of Lord, oh God, I don't know who has cut this apples or who is offering, whoever has made that, the dish and all. But I'm just man me, like, within your mind, you should just think, I'm offering this to you and I'm taking it as a prasad. Sarvam Krishna Arpanam. That just thought, like thought comes in your mind, will purify that food also. That is what, in the present world, you're all working, you're all a student, you're all traveling. So everything cannot be so very strict and stringent rules. We cannot, if you're living in a temple, 24 hours, you're living that, then you need to observe that. This is what NND Prabhuji says. I think whoever is attending this morning Bhagavatam, they will know. Because on and often he says that it is okay, even if you can't, nothing, see, people who are like that, they get 100 marks. We may not get 100 marks, we may get 50, 60 according to our purity. Hare Krishna. Understood, Prabhuji? Prasanna Chitta Prabhuji? Hare Krishna, are you there? Or you want to offer
Yes,
the Lord?
yes, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Got it.
So no, don't take anything as very seriously. This is not like 10 commandments. You have to do this. No, till flexible we can be. Yeah, I think we completed this. Yeah, who is taking? Prasanna Shravanananda Prabhuji. Yes. From here you have to take, no, Prabhuji? Actual devotion even after liberation. No. I think
It is,
it is said that. It is said
yes,
here.
Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Dhanavad Pranam. It is said here that this devotional service is eternally existing. It is not as the Mayavadi philosophers claim. Although they sometimes take so-called devotional service, their idea is that as long as they are not liberated, they will continue their devotional service. But at the end, when they become liberated, they will become one with the God. Such temporary time-serving devotional service is not accepted as pure devotional service. Actual devotional service continues even after liberation. When the devotee goes to the spiritual planet in the kingdom of God, he also engaged there in serving the Supreme Lord. He does not try to become one with the God, one with the Supreme Lord.
We do not follow that. Like you become merged with, because Aham Brahmasmi, that is what is that? Mayavadi. That is Mayavadi means that is all what is that? Advaita philosophy. See what even they understand, within our heart, Paramatma is there. But what they say is what is living within heart is Paramatma. We are only that person. And we also say that, yes, we are also Satchitananda. God is also Satchitananda. But we say there is a difference. We are only like Anu, we have just a drop of an ocean, but he's like an ocean. So we also believe that. But for their liberation, what they think is once they keep serving the Lord, and at last, when I get liberated, means I get merged with Lord, and that's end of it. And where we have seen that Brahma Jyoti, we have seen, no, Brahma Jyoti may wait. After that, still a long way to go, and we are going further to Krishna Loka. So how we go? Only by devotional service. Even after liberation. Oh, now I got liberated. Oh, I've gone to this, what? Krishna Loka. Ha, now what? I got the target. Now I can sit aramse. No. There also you have to serve the Lord, because it is already inbuilt in you that every day morning I have to attend Mangalati. Every day morning I have to do japa. That has been so inbuilt that you will never feel like escaping from that. Right. So I think many acharyas every time, I don't remember all that. I didn't keep a note and all. They say, it's okay. Like, there are people like, what's his name? Mukunda Malaka, that acharya, he says,
Yes, yes, yes.
take Kulashekra. He says, take me now only, because later at the end of my life, I may not be able to have that, Kapha, Vata, Pitta and all will be affecting me. I will not be able to take your name or think of your name. So now I'm active. All my senses are working. Please take away. Some acharyas say that, but some acharyas, how they say, never mind, whenever you want, you take me. What I'll do after going there also, I have to do, devotional service. Now also I'm doing the same thing. So I have no difference. Whether live here or in Goloka Vrindavan, I will continue to serve you. Come what may. So there are some acharyas write like that also. When you read the bhajans and all, in bhajan ka meaning is also very nice, in what mood they write those bhajans and all. See, we sing only as a tune, barabar tal, this and all, we sing. But acharyas who have written that with so much of feelings in that. I think once I told you, Chorashtakam mein, how he writes, you made me pauper, you such a chore, you are a big thief, he says, Can we ever dare to tell Krishna you're a thief? You will never even think of saying that. But there are such a good acharya, such a nice pious this. You're such a big thief. I will not leave you. I will, jail mein dal dega. Kidhar? I'll keep you in my heart and lock it in. With my bhakti, I will keep you locked. I will not release you. I will always keep you within my heart. I will not release you. You're such a big thief. That kitna guts hona chahiye na to write like that, because they are such a exalted devotees. Only those people can have that chance. So we should not normally when you read all you should not try to copy anyone. We have to upgrade ourselves, and each one has their own purification way. So that way you can become. Yeah. So what is this? You read it is here. You read this, no? Become one with God. So in our Dvaita philosophy, no. We always believe God is a person. Is there different, like your mother and daughter, mother and son, like that. You once you grew up in mother's tummy only. Everything, all your limbs got, grew, and finally you become a one full figure, and you came out of your mother's womb. So can you become one with mother? No, you are a separate entity. No, you are separate, mother is separate. Every time you'll have to call her mummy, mama, mama, and all that only. So the same way, Lord is always, he's a father. He's a pita. He has given the seed for us to grow. He is always ever, he will be a father to us. So God is different only from us. And we need to serve him. We have to respect him and serve him all throughout our life, all throughout every time. So he does not try to become one with who he and the devotee doesn't become one with the Supreme Lord. As the Mayavadis think they become like that. Yeah, one more person. Shravanananda just read, no? Yeah, Prasanna Chitta Prabhuji. And then Kirtana Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mataji screen.
I moved, Prabhuji. You can't see? As will be.
Okay, as will be seen in Bhagavad Gita, actual devotional service begins after liberation. After one is liberated, when one is situated in the Brahman position, Brahma Bhuta. Once devotional service begins, Samasarveshu bhuteshu mad bhaktim labate param. No one can understand the supreme personality of Godhead by executing karma yoga, jnana yoga, ashtanga yoga, or any other yoga independently. By these yogic methods, one may make a little progress toward bhakti yoga. But without coming to the stage of devotional service, one cannot understand what is the personality of Godhead. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, it is also confirmed that when one becomes purified by executing the process of devotional service, especially by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita from realized souls, then he can then he can understand the signs of Krishna or the signs of God. Evam prasanna manaso bhagavat bhakti yogata. When one's heart is cleared of all nonsense, then one can understand what God is. Thus, the process of devotional service of Krishna consciousness is the king of all education and the king of all confidential knowledge. It is the purest form of religion and it can be executed joyfully without difficulty. Therefore, one should adopt it.
Who are all ready to adopt it? Raise hand so I will know. Is it easy or is it very tough? Bhakti yoga is very easy or very tough? It's easy. Oh, nobody is raising it. That means nobody is attending the class. Only 3 people are attending the class. I want people, those who are attending the class, can raise hands so that I will know you're all within that, what parda, within the screen, you're all in the, kept your video off, but you're all attending the class. I will know only when you raise your hand. Yes. Arunaksha Prabhuji, where are you?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
You're there. I asked you to raise hand. You could not hear Prabhuji.
No, here some network issue and disturbance, Mataji.
No, now you're able to hear. I said, who wants to adopt this method, that Bhakti Yoga? Or no, the Bhakti Yoga is all humbug, no, I am very much into, what Karma Yoga. I will stand on one leg, deep breathe, or that yoga, this Ashtanga Yoga, that is only best, that only gives me purity. Then only I feel very nice and all. If you think like that, then the option is given to you. But God himself says that Bhakti Yoga is the supreme. Arunaksha Prabhuji, Vaishnavi Mataji, Arunaksha Prabhuji spoke, na? Yeah. Arunaksha Prabhuji, very good. So now I get confirmation, all are attending the class. So in between, let me shake you all like that. At least for my, for my understanding, for my satisfaction, instead of understanding, for my satisfaction, all these people are there in my class and attending. Okay, so that little shake up I'll do. Movers and shakers, yeah. So 9.3. So that's true. You see, though it is very long purport, it has so much of contents in that, Again, we can go through when we do that PPT. Because definitely one question will come from there. Yeah, now you can all drop your hand. And who was Kirtana Mataji? Except Kirtana Mataji, the others can lower, not lower. You can take up the next one if the time permits. Kirtana Mataji, you can go out. And before I forget, I forgot to ask you all, who are all written the exam, because that answer sheet I have not checked up. Who have all submitted, very good. Who are submitting today or tomorrow, again, all. See, the time limit is given till 9th, but don't drag till 9th, because din mein kuch na kuch problem aayega, then you'll say, oh Mataji, you know what, I thought of writing on 9th, but it didn't happen. Something, all excuses. See, something may come or may not come. Then you will be losing that. Then this will be closed. Then you will have to again write at a later part. Yeah, Kirtana Mataji, go ahead.
Yeah.
Can you keep your video on, Mataji, if possible? Otherwise, from tomorrow you can. If you're comfortable, you can keep your video on. Read, Mataji.
Ashraddhanah purusha dharmasya parantapa aprapya mam nivartante mrityu samsara vartamani.
Only this Ashraddha Dana, only that word you made a mistake. Just Ashraddha. Shraddha means what? Faith. Ashraddha means what? Without faith. Okay, so all the little words, if you read correctly, you will understand what is the content. Okay, Hare Krishna, synonym. I think for the first time you're reading, Mataji, in our class. I think I'm able to hear your voice.
In this batch, first time.
This class first time, no? Yeah, because your voice is, I thought, for the first time I'm hearing. Yeah, synonyms.
Yeah. Ashraddhanah, those who are faithless. Purushaha, such persons. Dharmasya, towards the process of religion. Asya, this Parandapa, O killer of the enemies,
Aprapya.
Aprapya, without obtaining, Mam, me, Nivartante, come back, Mrityu of death, Samsara, in material existence,
Vartamani.
Vartamani on the path. Translation.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila
Yeah.
Prabhupada ki jai. I think you were not there in the initial days, right? So normally what I've told children is just, just it is not no compulsory nothing. When you start a shloka also, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Just take his blessings and then you start. See, we have no quality at all to read also. Okay, only he gives that knowledge to at least to read, to see, to hear, and all that. So let us pay our obeisances. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and then start reading. And here also to Acharya, who has written this only for us to understand better. So translation and purport by His Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay. Yeah. Those who are not.
Those who are not faithful in this devotional service cannot attain me, O conqueror of enemies. Therefore, they return to the path of birth and death in this material world.
Yes.
Purport. The faithless cannot accomplish this process of devotional service. That is the purport of this verse. Faith is created by association with devotees. Unfortunate people, even after hearing all the evidence of Vedic literature from great personalities, still have no faith in God. They are hesitant and cannot stay fixed in the devotional service of the Lord. Thus, faith is a most important factor of progress in Krishna consciousness. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is said that faith is the complete conviction that simply by serving the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, one can achieve all perfection. This is called real faith, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam. Yatha tator mula nischechanena.
Hare Krishna. What is she?
Lipyanti tat skanda bhujo pasakaha pranopaharaj.
You want me to read?
Yes.
Pranopaharach yatendriyanam tataiva sarvartanam achyutejya. Yeah, yes. Actually, you're reading very good. I wanted to tell you that, but then the next paragraph started. Your voice is very clear and very that some voices are like as if speaking on mic. Very clarity, very clear and very. You have that voice, So kindly participate, and in all this, it will be you can fine tune your. I mean, you're really doing good. Okay, Mataji, that's not again. I'm not flattering you or something. That voice, you have a very clear diction. Okay, Hare Krishna. Continue, Mataji. What is the meaning, whatever we read now, the Shloka, Bhagavatam Shloka?
By giving water to the roots of a tree, one satisfies its branches, twigs, and leaves. And by supplying food to the stomach, one satisfies all the senses of the body. Similarly, by engaging in the transcendental service of the Supreme Lord, one automatically satisfies all the demigods and all other living entities. Therefore, after reading Bhagavad Gita, one should promptly come to the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. One should give up all other engagements and adopt the service of the Supreme Lord Krishna, the personality of Godhead. If one is convinced of this philosophy of life, that is faith.
Simple. What is faith? Yeah, what did you understand, Mataji, from this, what you read? It started with Ashraddha Dana, and without faith, faithless. Yeah, you can try, or I will explain it now.
Mataji, what I understood is that faith is the essence of Krishna consciousness, and on basis of this, one can have the continuity and one can progress. And also, if one satisfies Krishna, just like we water the roots and the whole tree is nourished. If we satisfy Krishna, then all the demigods and the other things will be satisfied and everything will fall in its place.
Very nice. So that you have understood the content. This is what I expect everyone to come forward, read something and tell your word. So this will add, oh, you have even yourself, you'll feel, oh, I'm so confident, I feel nice. Oh, confidently I spoke. So that is what personality development course I So in that, I used to always tell in my 18 days course also, this is like a personality development course. So when you come forward and read all this and understand, and you in Bhakti Shastri, you need to tell also. Why? That is how you're going to start preaching now. So you have read very well. I mean, you have understood very well. And that is the first thing is what? Faith. The faith on the Lord has to be there. Wow, Mangalarti dekho nahi dekho kya farak padta hai. If you have that mentality, then you will not feel the difference. When you have faith, you can make out the difference. 4 days you attend Mangalarti, 5th day you are unable to attend because you're in workplace or any genuine excuse. You can find, oh God, what I have missed here in my life. That not only Mangalarti, I'm just saying. See, for me, the first thing is Mangalarti. For me, the first offering is milk. So I take that example. Whatever you do in your life, the first offering, your first, looking at Lord, maybe the Bhagavatam may be your first because of your place somewhere outside India. So whatever you do, but once you miss, even Bhagavatam, you listen every day. But once, network is gone or you are out somewhere, then you feel that, oh God, today I'm missing something. That is what? That faith, that shows how faithful you are. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, but we can go further. Oh, somebody had raised hand, right? I will pick up now after Kirtana Mataji. I think Arunaksha Prabhuji. Yes, where are you?
Yes,
Your
Mataji.
network is not good, you said, no, Prabhuji?
No, Mataji, I have reached home. Now I can
Okay,
read.
fine. Good.
Yes, Mataji.
Here, now the development of that faith is?
Yes, Mataji. Now, the development of that faith is the process of Krishna consciousness. There are 3 divisions of Krishna conscious men. In the 3rd class are those who have no faith, even if they are officially engaged in devotional service. They cannot achieve the highest perfectional stage. Most probably, they will slip after some time. They may become engaged, but because they haven't complete conviction on faith, it is very difficult for them to continue in Krishna consciousness. We have practical experience in discharging our missionary activity that some people come and apply themselves to Krishna consciousness with some hidden motive and so on. And as soon as they are economically a little well situated, they give up this process and take to their old ways again. It is only by faith that one can advance in Krishna consciousness. As far as the development of faith is concerned, one is well versed in the literature of devotional service, and as attained the stage of firm faith is called a first class person in Krishna consciousness.
And in the second?
And in the second class are those who are not very advanced in understanding the devotional scriptures, but who automatically have firm faith that Krishna Bhakti or service to Krishna is the best course, and so in good faith have taken it up. Thus, they are superior to the 3rd class who have neither perfect knowledge of the scriptures nor good faith, but association and simplicity are trying to follow. The 3rd class person in Krishna consciousness may fall down, but when one in the 2nd class, he does not fall down. And for the 1st class person in Krishna consciousness, there is no chance of falling down. One in the 1st class will surely make progress and achieve the result at the end. As far as the 3rd class person in Krishna consciousness is concerned, although he has faith in the conviction that devotional service to Krishna is very good, he has not yet gained adequate knowledge of Krishna through the scriptures like Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita. Sometimes these 3rd class persons in Krishna consciousness have some tendency toward Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, and sometimes they are disturbed. But as soon as the infection of Karma Yoga or Jnana Yoga is vanquished, they become 2nd class or 1st class persons in Krishna consciousness. Faith in Krishna is always divided into 3 stages and described in Srimad Bhagavatam. 1st class attachment, 2nd class attachment, and 3rd class attachment are also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam in the 11th canto. Those who have no faith even after hearing about Krishna and the excellence of devotional service, who think that it is simply eulogy, find the path very difficulty, even if they are supposedly engaged in devotional service. For them, there is very little hope of gaining perfection. Thus, faith is very important in the discharge of devotional service. Hare
Very
Krishna.
good. Big paragraph. Yeah. So what you can tell about this, Prabhuji? There are main talked about first class, second class, third class category.
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, tell me. What do you have
So,
understood?
in
First
this
faith
para
also.
also, like the previous para, it is also spoken about the faith. So faith is very, very much important. And here Prabhupada has described about the 3 stages of bhakti and the 3 classes of people who practice bhakti. So we also learned that the Kanishta Adhikari, Madhyama Adhikari, and Uttama Adhikaris.
Yeah.
So the Kanishta Adhikari, who is a little bit, he has only attachment to the deities, and he comes to just take some darshan of Lord and does some service. But there is a chances of this Kanishta Adhikari fall down because
More
he
into
might
karma yoga. They are more into karma yoga to get benefit. I will come and daily worship the Lord, go to temple and take prasad and all that. Oh, then I will get good marks, or I'll get good job, I'll get promotion. With that motive, some motive they may have. That is all comes under karma yoga. Some with
like
more.
four classes of people come to the Lord, like Artha or Tatil, and
Correct.
so these kind of people may fall down.
Yes.
And also this third class, I mean Kanishta Adhikaris. So if they are not associating with the devotees and they're not ready or hearing, so there is more chances of fall down. So in the second class devotees, who is Madhyama Adhikari, so there are not much chances of fall down, but so because they have complete faith in Lord. So yes, Mataji, and they have complete faith in Lord, and they wanted to serve Lord completely, and they have association of Uttam Adhikaris, and because of that there is no chances of fall down. And the Uttama Adhikaris, they have there is no little bit of chance, even a little bit of chance to fall down. So because they're completely dependent on Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Yeah, totally conviction. With conviction, they do there's no expectation or anything. Yes. So we completed, I think, the fourth. Somebody has raised hand. Was there anybody who wants to read? It's already 7 minutes past 8.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji, for one more we can take quickly. Yeah, who has not read till now? Let me see. Navya Mataji, you read, no? Yeah, Manjula Mataji, today she did not read. Otherwise, she is regular. Kirtana Mataji, right? Sneha Shruti Mataji. Who wants to read?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I am Sneha. Can I read Mataji?
Yeah, please. You need to raise hand, Mataji. Otherwise, I will meant to know.
Yeah, sorry, but actually I came home just now, so that's why I did not.
Yeah, you should raise hand, so I will know you're there in the class. And you're free to read, okay?
Yes, Mataji. Shila Prabhupada ki jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Bhagavad Gita 9.4. Maya tata.
Maya. No, listen. Maya is different. Maya.
Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyaktam murtinam matstitani sarvabhutani nachahyam te sva avastitaha.
Haribol. Synonyms. Maya.
Synonym. Maya, by me. Tatam, pervaded. Idam, this. Sarvam, all. Jagat, cosmic manifestation. Avyakta Murtina, by the unmanifested form. Matstitani, in me. Sarva Bhutani,
in me.
Yes, Sarva Bhutani, all living entities. Na, not. Cha, also. Aham, I. Tesu, in them. Avastita, situated. Translation. By me.
Purport. You can.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai. By me, in my unmanifested form, this entire universe is pervaded. All beings are in me, but I am not in them.
Such a contradicting statement, no? All that magic, that He will just make us, dance like, oh, now you understand what about me. So everybody is perplexed. Nobody understands Lord because he uses such words. All beings are in me, but I am not in them. So what you understand from here, we can go through and we can learn. Yeah, perfect. What
Yes,
Prabhupada says.
yes. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is not perceivable through the gross material senses. It is said, Ataha Shri Krishna Namadina Bhaved
Grahyam,
Grahayam
grahyam indriyaihi. Grahyam.
Grahyam Indriyai Sevo Mukhe Hi Jivadau Sarvyam Eva
Swayam,
Sputar
swayam eva. Swayam eva.
Swayam Eva
Puratyadaha.
Spurad Adaha
Bhakti Rasamrita.
Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.2.234.
Yeah, all this you have done in level 3. Okay, I mean, here in ISKCON Mangaluru, we make full training in the level 3. I don't know, you have come from this, no? A bit. So I don't know whether you are taught all this. So everything's come in memorization of shlokas also, and you have to give explanation. So most of our students in Mangaluru, they know this. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu shloka. We can do it. You will again get here. In Bhakti Shastri also, after Bhagavad Gita, you'll have to learn all this. Okay? Yes, Mataji, continue.
Lord Shri Krishna's name, fame, pastimes, etc. cannot be understood by material senses. Only to one who is engaged in pure devotional service under proper guidance is he revealed. In the Brahma Samhita 5.38, it is stated,
Prema Janach.
Prema Prema Jnana
Listen,
Churita
Prema
Bhakti.
Jana, no, it should be read like that. Prema Jana, Prema Anjana means your eyes full, totally Prema means what? The love of the Lord. Prema Jana Churita Bhakti Vilochanena Santa Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti. That the wordings are like that, okay? We will do one Brahma Samhita session also once.
Thank you, Maji.
I can see the
One can see the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda, always within himself and outside himself if one has developed the transcendental loving attitude towards him. Thus, for people in general, he is not visible. Here it is said that although he is all pervading, everywhere present, he is not conceivable by the material senses. This is indicating here by the word Avyakta Murtina. But actually, although we cannot see him, everything is resting in him. As we have discussed in the 7th chapter, the entire material cosmic manifestation is only a combination of his two different energies, the superior, the spiritual energy, and the inferior, material energy. Just as the sunshine is spread all over the universe, the energy of the Lord is spread all over the creation, and everything is resting in that energy.
yeah. Can you throw some light on this? Whatever you've read, Mataji.
Yeah, Majji, the main point which I have understood from this paragraph is that Krishna is everywhere. Even if we don't see with this material eyes, these material eyes are not eligible actually. So when we cannot conclude that Krishna is not there with this material senses, since we are not seeing this, we should not conclude that Krishna is not there.
Yes.
Our Shastras are giving us knowledge that Krishna is everywhere, even if we don't see with this material eyes.
Yes. So one example we can quote from Bilva Mangla Thakur. When his eyes were there, he was always one because of his shrap he had in the curse he had got from the previous birth. So everywhere, whenever he sees any female, he was getting attracted, sexually getting attracted. So he realized, what am I doing? Though he was he was not able to come out of it, but he realized he's making a mistake. But with that, that curse, he was. So what he did is he poked his own eyes and he made himself blind. Then after that, what? He's not able to see anyone, no? So he became very pure, and that blindness, he was writing so many shlokas and, all that Gita, I mean, that's what bhajans and all that. So with this, when you have eyes, whatever only material things we are able to see. But when he's blind, every time there's one today. I attended one Acharya was, there's ISKCON online this only. He was saying in Vrindavan, it is still there. One blind, long back, very long back. He was blind by birth, but he can visualize Radha Krishna, and he has drawn, and what he has drawn is peacock. When he's blind, actually there's no eyes, no vision, nothing. But he's able to draw, and it is still there in Vrindavan, they said. I think it is in Barsana. Pastor Radharani's birthdays. It is there, and the name is not given. Something, they were talking. I said, oh, how can that be possible? When you have eyes, you are able to see. Still, we are not able to conceive, gods. We are not able to understand much. But such a uttamati adhikari. Those people were there those days. Even in spite of their blindness, they could draw Krishna in the form of a peacock and all that. Yeah, so he's a Avyakta Murti and all. Yeah, your sister is there, Shruti. Who read now? Sneha read or Shruti read?
Machi Sneha. I have read Machi
Yeah,
Sneha.
Shruti is there around. Can she read the next one? The
Yes, Machi.
small
She
one?
can read Machi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Machi.
Hare Krishna, quick. We are crossed our limits.
Yes, Mataji. Yet one should not conclude that because he is spread all over, he has lost his personal existence. To refute such an argument, the Lord says, I am everywhere and everything is in me, but still I am aloof. For example, a king heads a government which is but manifestation of the king's energy. The different governmental departments are nothing but the energies of the king, and each department is resting on the king's power. But still, one cannot expect the king to be present in every department personally. That is crude example. Similarly, all the manifestations that we see and everything that exists both in this material world and in the spiritual world are resting on the energy of the supreme personality of godhead. The creation takes place by the diffusion of its different energies, and as stated in Bhagavad Gita, visthabhyaham idam
Haribol.
krishnam.
He is
He
everywhere.
is everywhere, presented, present
Present by his
everywhere, present by his personal representation, the devotion, diffusion of his different energies.
Haribol, nice. So I'm all hearing your voices after many days. I think initial first 2 classes, I heard you. After that, I didn't. So every class, you please come and attend, Mataji. Attend, just take up reading. So
Yes.
very nice. You all have a very good diction and all that. So you can all preach very well. So yeah, so here what King K example. You can take other example also like Tata, Birla, Ambani's and all, They have so many branches. Okay, you explain, Mataji, why should I? What you understood? Yeah, tell me.
One main thing that I have understood in this that Mataji, Krishna will make everything, but he will be aloof. Exactly like king will have his government and his government will do all his work, but king will not personally go and do the work.
Correct.
Exactly, Krishna is like that.
Yes. So I see mostly like, colloquially, that everyday instance when you remember that example rest in you. That's why Prabhupada gives so many examples. You can actually in that handbook, you can see, so many analogies, the list of analogies is there. Every time you go through, you really understand what the shloka is talking about. So like I normally take that, all that big industrialists, they have so many branches and all. So is it possible for that Ambani or, Adani or whoever they may be, to be present in each factory or each office? No, he will keep his representative, that's all. But though he is a final owner, but others are all working for him. But he cannot be, but he's there. They cannot say, now he doesn't come, he doesn't, so I will keep myself as the owner of this factory, owner of this office. No, you are still working under that person, although you cannot even, you must have not seen him at all. That is also possible. So that is how we can understand it. May not be the same way, but then that is how it's given the creation. It means the diffusion of different energies of the Lord. Vishtabhyaham idam Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yeah, so text 5, we'll take it tomorrow. It's a very long purport coming now. So yeah, good that, many participation is there and today. And for Mangalarti also, except for that, that, say, I got a note from temple only. Because once they read out how many people from this English department, how many were there. And I think Malyalam section exceeded, you were there at that time, Biju Prabhuji, in that Bhagavatam.
181. They
On
were,
Saturday, I think they read out. Yeah.
181.
Yeah. And on, I
All
think
the
on
six.
Friday, Prabhuji was saying, I'm going to check all the papers and all that. Check mother, not he himself. He wants to make sure that everybody writes properly. It's not the teacher is giving marks and making the no. Even there's somebody up. So though I may be checking your papers and all, or possible anybody else, or from me it will go to somebody or something. But after that also it will go to someone who will check whether we have put marks correctly. So we are not the final authority. So nothing can, work out like that. Even in class also, I've come, I've not, they will take the feedback from us also. Then I'll have to say, this person is good. He speaks good. He has good conviction. The way he tells, he explains so well and all that gradation also I need to tell them. So see, and it is all going in recording. So it is not fake or something. It is all, that is the fact. Temple's authorities are there to check all our proceedings, and they are the final authority to give, who can give us Bhakti Shastri. See, that is also there, no? Bhakti Shastri, though it is not the ultimate. We have to progress in our Bhakti path. So apart from, people who are exempted because of their, different location or your workplace, or some days you may be sick, whatever the reason. But I find only 4 or 5 people, or maybe 6 sometimes. Very less time I watch, I just see, then I'm busy with so many, because I'm in Tamil department also. So I cannot throughout do that. But then I felt that there are many people don't attend. Like I think now, Sneha Shruti Mataji also, I think now I can go off recording, Hare Krishna, because